Hey guys, Puggo's Pizzeria here, and in today's video we are talking about the lost Five Nights at Freddy's plushie, which ended up in a museum. So, a few months ago, I made a video on the lost FNAF plush. And well, I know you guys might not have seen it, so it's a few months ago, so let me go over how exactly we lost this Five Nights at Freddy's plushie. So, Funko, out of nowhere, a few years ago, they re-released the Nightmare Foxy plushie, but not any normal Nightmare Foxy plush. On their website, they re-released it with this very weird, edited render. This is not what Nightmare Foxy looks like. His ears are different, his eyes are different, he has little claws on his fingers. He looks much different to the original one that we got. So a lot of FNAF fans were extremely confused. What is this plushie? Where did he even come from? And why would Funko put a supposedly fake fan edit of Nightmare Foxy on their website? And well, people tried to buy it and it just showed up as a regular Nightmare Foxy plushie. So it was complete radio silence from Funko. They released this plush on the website. You can buy it. They fixed the render eventually after a few months, but it wasn't that edited plushie. It was classic Nightmare Foxy. So where did that image even come from? People tried reverse image searching it and everything. No one knew where it came from. No one was the original creator of the image. It was a complete mystery. And then it was kind of lost. Everyone forgot about it. Everyone moved on because, well, it seemed like such a silly thing. A silly little FNAF Nightmare Foxy render. But some people were still a little confused. So they tried to dig more and find other stuff, and there were a few other cases of Funko maybe using the wrong images on their website, but it was nothing as drastic as this, especially with as many changes as this Nightmare Foxy plush had. And this is something we've never seen before. Funko has never done this with any other, plushies or FNAF items or anything. They always take a official photo of it and they post it. This wasn't even a real photo of Nightmare Foxy. It was a edited version, like a online 2D version. There was no physical 3D photo of it. They were just 2D assets, if that makes sense. Like, Funko didn't sit down and take the photo of this Nightmare Foxy for the website. So where could it have possibly come from? And well, we had our answer. Just a few months ago, a solid 4 years, about 3 or 4 years after this image was released, everyone forgot about it, even myself. We got this Nightmare Foxy plush. This was the edit that everyone had lost for years. No one knew where he'd come from. What even is this? He has the claws, he has the ears. This is the edit. This is where Funko got that edit from. So why isn't this the plushie that people received when they ordered that new version of Nightmare Foxy? And well, it's because this was the Nightmare Foxy prototype plushie. This wasn't even available for release, and someone somehow found it. Even though this plush released all the way back in 2016, a solid 6 years later, people found it. Just out of nowhere, this plushie just showed up. Showed up on eBay for about $500 they were trying to sell it for. And then it sold. And then it seemed to be lost again. People, even like Slypie, were offering $500 to purchase this mystery plushie that had so much hidden lore in it, just because of all the edits and how it had been lost for ages, of this prototype Nightmare Foxy plushie. And it disappeared. The secret buyer who spent hundreds on this one piece of FNAF merch just disappeared, and nobody knew where they went. And then it turned out that it was an old collector, and he made an update on the post. He said that he decided not to sell the plush. He was originally going to sell it on eBay, but he didn't want to anymore. He decided the plush was too special. At least too special to just sell it to some internet stranger, if that makes sense. And he felt very conflicted after he saw tons of people, even after he took down the listing, people thought it sold, he saw tons of people offering him hundreds of dollars for this one piece of FNAF merch. And he decided that even though he could have made about $1,000 on this one plushie, it was too valuable to sell. It had too much rarity. So where did it even come from? He explained that he found this plush in like a thrift store, like a Goodwill. Someone was just holding this for years. Probably a past employee of Funko who somehow got it secretly, maybe gave it to their kids or something, and then they just donated it. But it was in very good condition. It has the tag and everything. No, not the classic FNAF tag. it has a giant prototype tag, unlike anything we've ever seen on any prototype FNAF plush. It has a giant tag, which is so peculiar. It has the date, it has the company that makes the prototype FNAF Funko plush, all signed and everything. And it was just thrown to some thrift Goodwill store. And he picked it up, and I think he definitely was one of the right people to pick it up. Some random child could have picked up this prototype FNAF Foxy plush, and it would have been lost for ages. So, what did he decide to do with it? Well, I'm pretty sure he lives up in Washington. I don't know exactly. All I know is it's not close to me, so I can't see it in person. But he decided that this was too special of a plush, too rare, a one-of-a-kind FNAF plush, just like all the other prototypes. It was too rare to just give away, you know, to even just sell for $1,000. It wasn't worth it to him. He decided that the best thing for him to do with this plush is to donate it to a toy museum. I know, it sounds very strange. So the toy museum that received this Nightmare Foxy prototype plush, a one-of-a-kind FNAF plush, is a kind of collector toy museum for plenty of old toy prototypes and just old rare toys. They have a ton of stuff. They have like Mario and Kirby plush from like the 1980s. They have a ton of very old stuff. And then sitting there alongside all those, you know, very rare and valuable plush, they have a little Nightmare Foxy. They have a Nightmare Foxy prototype plush. And while I don't think this is the ending everyone wanted, I definitely think it's the best ending for the plush in general, but it's not what people want. People wanted the plush for themselves. They wanted someone to make a YouTube video on it so they could fully look at this Nightmare Foxy plush. Most likely, Slap High was going to get it if they were going to sell it, because he was ready to spend $500 on this plush. I can't even do that. I give away a ton of FNAF stuff, but I could not spend $500 on one Five Nights at Freddy's plushie. So, it just sits there now. You can go view it if you live near that museum. I'm not even sure which one it is. It's just some old toy museum that has a Nightmare Foxy now, a very rare one. And they said that the museum, they're never going to sell it, they're never going to get rid of it. It's just kind of going to sit there. The nice little Nightmare Foxy is just going to sit and stay, which I think it's a good ending for him. You know, he's definitely had a journey since that original leak all the way back in 2018 on the Funko website of the changed Nightmare Foxy image. So it's been a while that this Nightmare Foxy plush has been going around, and now it's going to stay in its forever home of this toy museum. So you can go visit it and view it. It's behind a glass case and everything, so don't think you're gonna steal it. I mean, I wish I could, because it's very cool to have that prototype. But yeah, I really hope you guys did enjoy this full backstory video. Now that this plush has come full circle and we even have more images of it, I wanted to make a full video of it because you guys really enjoyed the last one where I talked about it, and I ended the last one on a cliffhanger because we didn't know. I was just like, yeah, the plush is gone and disappeared and it's gone forever. We never know, but now we do know. It's in a toy museum next to like a Mario plushie or something. I don't know. So it's pretty cool. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. There might be a toy hunt video very soon. We'll have to see. I know you guys love the toy hunts, so we'll just see what happens. But yeah, that's it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you all later. Good